This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and welcome to Pack 5 of the Fast and Furious 1/43rd scale car collection. This delivery contained a free gift, a mug, the Fast and Furious logo on there. It's a mug. What more can you say? It's a normal white mug with the Fast and Furious logo. A free gift. You can't go far wrong with free, can you? So there we go. That's the gift with today's pack. We have 4 cars to look at. Issues 12, 13, 14 and 15. We've got the Honda S2000, the Ford Mustang GT, the Mazda RX-7, that's a name that I'm familiar with, and the Chevrolet Chevelle, yeah. So, without further ado, we're going to look at the first one, then we'll look at the magazine, then we'll look at the car, and then we'll look at the next magazine, and then we'll look at the next car, because that's the easy way of doing it. So this is the first one, the Honda S2000. I assume it's the S2000, not the S2000. I don't know. Johnny Tran from the films. Here we go. Yeah, we've got pictures of the actor. That's unusual for these. They don't normally do that. Then we're looking at the Honda 1999 to 2003. Quite a nice looking car. Yeah, I'll drive one of them quite happily. That'll work for me. Obviously convertible there. I don't know which of the cars it is yet. I haven't looked at that far ahead, but there is a convertible, so it's probably that one. Let's have a look. Yes, there we go. It's that one. We'll look at that in a minute though. Before we do that, we'll look at the technical sheet for it. I quite like that. A nice picture as well. Very arty. Yeah, there we go. Looking at the Honda Dream in the manufacturer section. Yeah, it's nicer than that. I'll go with that. That's quite pleasant. I don't normally go for the older style cars, but that's quite nice. I like the look of that. And there we go. That's the last bit. I'm not so sure about that. I'd rather the other one, I think. So, yeah. Right, let's clear this out of the way, and we'll have a look at the car. So the first one is the Honda S2000. Nice detailing paintwork on there, little snowflake on the front. It's again, even more paintwork around the side there. I didn't notice that. I don't remember this one from the film, or from a film. I know it's in at least one of them. It will only be in one, won't it? But yeah, I'm sure that should be more memorable having the snowflakes and stuff on there, but I don't remember it. Nice interior in there that you can see, obviously, through the open window. Nice bright red seats as well. They're quite cool. So there you have that. All the detail on the back. And again, there will be detail underneath, but I'm not going to bother with that. This obviously has a soft top. It's not actually a soft top, but it's definitely got that finish to it. So there you have the first of today's cars. Next up, we have the Ford Mustang GT. Yeah, but before we look at the car, looking at Jacob Toretto. That's the brother, isn't it? Yeah, that's Dom's brother. Appeared in the last few films. Yeah, interesting enough. Obviously played by Senna. I think is the way it's pronounced, but you can say it. I wouldn't argue with him. He can say it whichever way he likes, and I'll go with him. But there we go. That's looking at that one. Technical sheet on there for the stats and details, if you so like them. Henry Ford II takes over, obviously from his father. Continuing the Ford Motor Company. There you go. That is the look through the magazine. So let's clear it out of the way and let's look at the car itself. So the Ford Mustang GT. A simpler paint job on this, just the stripe down there. but still a lovely colour, lovely deep blue in that. I like that. All of the detail, again, internals, not so visible with this one because it's obviously got windows done up, but it's still in there. You can still see it. Everything around there, true to the original. Nice shiny paint job, vents on the front. Nice stuff there. Not as nice a car, but, you know, I still happily have one. There we go. Right, let's put it away and look at the next one. The third of today's cars is the Mazda RX-7 FD. I don't know, FD? It's not four-wheel drive. That'd have a W in it. Front drive? I don't know. I don't know what the FD means. I'm sure somebody will. If you do know, drop it in the comments. Let me know. Because it'll probably be in the magazine, but I'm not reading all the words. Welcome to Los Angeles. Yeah. The city plays a part in several of the films. All interesting stuff there. And the Mazda RX-7 FD. There you go. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's a more classic, traditional sort of style of car, but that's all right. It's very, very red. I'm assuming it's probably the red one, judging by the amount of red featured. But we'll look at the car in a moment. Looking at Mazda, obviously, as the manufacturer. Cool stuff. Don't like that. Don't like that. It's been squashed up. If it was stretched, no, don't like it. Get rid of that. Don't like that. Don't like it. No, turn the page. Don't like it. Don't like it. Yeah. There we go. That's that. So let's have a look at the main attraction, the car. So the Mazda, the RX-7. Nice. The FD bit, I still don't know what that means. But some nice paintwork on there. Nice jet wash behind the spaceship robot. I'm not entirely certain what that is. Some sort of spaceship by the looks of it. There you go. Nice splashy paintwork, like the lines not been started on, and then someone had a go with the paint pot and just sort of splashed it around. But that looked quite cool. I like that. Nice stuff. Two different coloured seats in there. That's unusual, but I'm sure that's true to the film as well. Detail on there. Nice stuff. Even got big speakers in the back. Cool. There we go. That's all of the way around the RX-7. Nice stuff. I like that. I like that quite a lot. So let's go and have a look at the final one. And the last in this pack is the Chevrolet Chevelle S5 SS. I probably can't call it the SS anymore. That would be in trouble for things like that. But there we go. Looking at Dom, obviously the man, the machine, the main feature of apart from the cars, obviously, of these movies. Dom, he wasn't in one of them. No, he was. He was in all of them. He appears in the third one, briefly at the end. But yeah, I think he's been in all of the films. There we go. That's quite a classic. It's got a sort of Capri look to it, but it's all right. It's quite nice. Yeah. Obviously, details about the Chevy company. Chevy minivan. No, I don't know. Here we go. Look at all of the words with all of your eye holes. There you go. That's that. Right. Let's get it out of the way and let's look at the last car. So the last in today's pack, if I don't drop it, is the Chevrolet Chevelle. This is, now I've seen it sort of in the flesh, the more traditional American street car that you'd see, you know, in all of the cop shows and stuff, just sort of sitting on the side of the road if they're not driving it. But yeah, that's okay. You've got to have the occasional more normal, boring car. Not exactly the jazzy, sporty ones like the ones behind, but nice, and a very nice cast as well. The colour's quite nice, like deep grey. But yeah, again, one that you'd be happy to drive around, but not exactly going to be getting too many glances. Although at the moment, you know, in the current world, you'd get quite a few glances with that. But there we go. I like the open windows on these, where you can see the interior much better than you can with the closed windows. So yeah, there we go. That is that, and that is the last of today's delivery. Stick around for more coming up in a month or so, and other part works obviously available between now and then. So thanks for watching. Thanks again to Fanhome for sending these out to me, and I shall see you for more very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now. Just a little finger wave because it's all close up stuff. Bye bye for now.